I'm just gonna do some Vanquish Soul K9 combos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut. Starting 5. This is a blind hand. Yokel plus a 5. Start, which is not good. Pantera, which is not good. One hand trap. One hand trap, okay. So we probably start with Yokel reveal. Yokel reveal Jala. Can't really hand trap that because no cards on field, so I can't impulse. Summon both. Use the effect of Yokel. Worst case, they imperm. But if they imperm, it's not good here because I can just immediately overlay. I can just immediately overlay into, well, you know, Ripper. So I don't think they will. But at this point, if they imperm here, I make Ripper, then search. Search Lantern for summon Yokel back. So either way, if they imperm Yokel or if they imperm Ripper, it's hard to play with against. I mean, I guess activate Yokel. Use the effect of Yokel. Yokel will add. I think the best one here right now is Izuna, just in case. Just add Izuna before you add Lantern, just in case. If anything goes wrong, you have Izuna to make another play. Now here we can start the Vanquish Soul. Actually start target Jalong to add one on Fire Vanquish Soul. We haven't used our normal summon yet, so we can simply add Mad Love as our normal summon. Since we can add Fire, we can now perform an Exi summon for Ripper. I'll just put a center card here. We're gonna activate Ripper by detaching Yokel to search. We're gonna use Lantern to search for Force Release, so we're just gonna search for Case. Activate Case. On activation, we will add here a copy of Lantern. Now, before we use the effect of Lantern to summon Yokel, while we still have a Dark in hand, we can now normal summon the Mad Love and use the effect of Mad Love to search for the trap cards since we already have Start for Vanquish Soul. Now, the problem with that is we don't really have access to Reason or the other cards. But I guess that's fine. Or maybe we could try a play where we go for Saryuja. We can now just go Lantern, target Yokel, summon both, activate the effect of Yokel to add a spell. We'll add Force Release. We will perform an Exi summon. This is not the best on board since we don't have access to Vanquish Souls, but that will kind of be fine. We make Nash Knight effect, detaching 2 cards to attach from our extra deck 104. We'll Exi summon CXC's Nash Knight, activate the effect of CXC's Nash Knight by detaching Nash Knight to overlay DC 104. No effect to pop a spell trap. Then we will set, and we will set. We will activate. We will link 1 Mad Love for Rock. Use the effect of Rock to add Mad Love. And there we have it. We have all 3 attributes: Dark, Earth, and Fire for the trap card. And we have Force Release here. I guess we could have added Holisu now that I think about it. Yeah, I could have added Holisu. Yeah, let's try that again. Roll back. I could have done better by adding Holisu. I could have added Holisu using Start since I had access to Lantern as well as Ash in hand. Cut. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 1 card combo and an extender. We have the 1 card combo on Roy. We have an extender, hand trap, Izuna. We have hand trap Maxi. We have hand trap Impulse, and we have a brick. This is fine. If we're going second, of course, we Maxi, of course, they Ash, or Callby is banned in the LCG. So they could cross out, they could Ash. Worst case scenario. Then Impulse. Impulse to summon Fire Attacker when they search. Fire Attacker effect when they search. Draw 2, discard 1, draw Small World, draw Lupus, discard Lupus. Oh man. Opponent's turn still. They use something hand grave, Izuna effect. Chain 1 Izuna. Might as well dump something that you don't want to draw. Of course, release, we're just gonna get rid of a brick. Then we're gonna activate Lupus, summon Lupus effect. Now we can summon Ripper, we can summon Nash Knight, we can summon Jax. Usually it's Nash Knight. Activate the effect of Nash Knight, attaching 2 cards. So we attach 1 of 4, then attach 1 opponent's card. And that's the plays that we have if we're going second. Now if we're going first, we don't have the Small World in hand, we don't have the Lupus in hand, we have Izuna, these cards in hand. The rest will go to the deck. So going first, normal summon Roy effect to summon from the deck. If that gets stopped, we have Izuna. So worst case, we activate Izuna, use the effect of Izuna, send Lupus, activate the effect of Lupus on Lupus, Exi summon Lupus and Noroi for Ripper, activate the effect of Ripper, detaching Noroi to add Case for K9, then since they put an activated hand trap, we can set Force Release from the deck. We're gonna activate Case for K9. To add from deck to hand, Lantern. Wait, no, you don't have another. don't have another level 5, so we can add Lantern. Activate Lantern, targeting Roy. So on both, activate Lantern. Add another case for K9. For follow-up, activate Roy, sending case for K9 to look at the opponent's hand. Easy summon. Or Nash, then blah 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 blah. So yeah, just purely K9, no Vanquish Soul, unfortunately. Let's try another hand. I'm gonna try 2 more test hands. Mad Love, we need a fire. We don't have a fire. So how do you do this? Normal Mad Love effect. Add start, activate start. Start target Mad Love. Wait, no, I think, before we use start, effect search, we bounce, summon, activate target, to add Raisin. Okay, we have a combo here. So we bounce the Mad Love for an Earth, because why not? Wait, no, because we need the Earth in hand. Adding Raisin. We need the Dark in hand. Then we add Raisin. I think 1. For Rock, effect of Rock to summon, effect of Raisin. This is tough. What can I even do here? Then open the right attributes. Can't really do anything here except we can add Holy Sue. Then we can use the effect of Holy Sue, just by revealing Mad Love. Then we can pass the opponent's turn. Pass the opponent's turn. I mean, we move to the end phase. On the end phase, our start to Vanquish Soul is going to trigger, set the trap card. The Vanquish Soul, Snow Devil. From the deck. Opponent's turn, they go to main phase. Activate Aff Grave. Boom, add back our copy of Caesar. We have no far in hand. But thankfully, we can Caesar, bounce, Raisin, summon Caesar. Now we have all 3 attributes in our hand. There we go, now we have plays. Also we have Izuna. Now, since we have all 3 attributes in our hand, we can summon from the deck, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Since we already have a lot of our engine in hand, we have our Raisin in hand, our Mad Love in hand, we can use the Mad Love effect to reveal a Dark and Earth. To bounce, we can use a Mad Love search, bounce. We either use Holy Sue to bounce, to take, or Holy Sue to summon Mad Love, which will then bounce, depending on the field, but usually it's safer to use Holy Sue, revealing, in this situation, Holy Sue reveal Dark and revealing Earth to take 1 opponent card when he monster goes attack. Now we can use Caesar, Earth, Dark, and Fire to not target opponent card in the field. We can activate Snow Devil, revealing Fire, Dark, and Earth to burn. We can summon from hand. I guess we summon into this zone, because why not? Summon Raisin into that zone. Then we get to give Destruction Protection, then we get to board wipe. This is not a Vanquish Soul, unfortunately, so it doesn't get protection. Then on a new chain, we activate our Raisin since it is searched. Let's just add a fire. I guess we have Xiaolong. Xiaolong. Since we can now, if the opponent summons into this EMZ or this column, we can simply Dark and Fire to destroy. We have no need to use the Xiaolong effect in hand, so that's fine. Now the opponent uses Hand of Grave effect. Izuna. Summon Izuna. Lupus. Izuna. Dump Lupus. Yeah, okay. Lupus, effect of Lupus, summon Lupus, Lupus effect, easy summon. We'd probably just summon. Again, we can summon Nash Knight, Ripper, or Jax. It's probably Jax. It's usually Jax in situations like these. Then Jax will detach and pop 1 special summon monster. Or maybe just Nash Knight if you want to get something that is hard to get rid of. And yeah, that's the combo, so 1 more try. That was nice for a bad hand. One last test. Small World Yoko, case, Mad Love, no fire. And Izuna. We have no fire, unfortunately. But we can instantly Yoko, reveal Izuna. On summon, Izuna will send Lupus. We can probably just send, to be honest, we can send the Roy to sea, and summon later using Lantern. We're gonna activate Yoko. Yoko's gonna add his Lantern. Gonna form an Z summon. Form an Z summon. For Ripper, activate the effect of Ripper detaching Izuna. So that we don't have a lighter Dark Grave for Bestial Ripper effect. This will add another Izuna, if I can find it. Yeah, okay, there. There's the second Izuna. Then we activate Lantern targeting Noroi. Summon both. Activate Lantern to search. We search for Force Release. We're gonna activate Case. Case will allow us to search. Let's just search anything except Lupus. Then Lantern for follow-up. Activate Noroi Look. I guess in a situation like this, we can, since I have a dark hand, I can small world for Raisin probably? I don't know if I can do that. How do I small world for Raisin here? Easily, I mean. Small world. I want to try making this Lantern into Raisin. How do I do that? Wait a second. 1500. Raisin has 1500. Okay, I see the bridge. We need Noroi. Noroi only shares level 5. Then Noroi has 1500 defense, which is one thing he shares in common with Raisin. Raisin has 1500 defense. So Lantern is a bridge to Raisin. There we go, we found the bridge. These two will be banished face down. Enormous on Raisin. Use the effective Raisin. Do search. We're gonna search for Halisu. Link 1 for the rock. Probably here. Rock effect. To add from grave Raisin. Halisu reveal Raisin. Special Halisu. Halisu effect. Reveal both. Dark and fire. To special summon from the deck. Don't need Jawlong here. We can actually summon Mad Love from deck here. Summon Mad Love effect to search. For start. We can keep both of these on the field. Start for Vanquish Soul. Activate start. Start effect, target the Halisu to add one on Earth. Vanquish Soul. You can probably add Jawlong. Yeah, I probably add Jawlong. It's either Jawlong or Blue HG. And Jawlong is definitely better than Blue HG. We can now perform an XZ summon. Wait, I should have moved Mad Love to this zone so they have to summon. So I can summon Raisin to the EMZ. Just overlay both of these. For Nash Knight, effective Nash Knight. Touching the 104. Overlay. The effect of the Nash Knight detaching to overlay the C104. Then in this position, we can set our force release. We have all 3 attributes in hand. Oh wait, all 3 attributes in hand. Then we can end phase, start for Vanquish Souls. We have 2 Vanquish Souls. We can set a Vanquish Soul trap from our deck. Setting our Snow Devil. Opponent's turn. We have our Rip Renegade. We have our rock to summon Raisin into the EMZ zone. Raisin will search. We can just search for Pluton HG. Or we just search for Caesar since we're gonna use the take effect of Halisu. Then we can use the quick effect pop of Raisin, revealing dark and fire to destroy. We can use C104 to negate hand rip and have life points. We can activate Mad Love, revealing dark and earth to bounce, lowest defense. We can activate Force Release, targeting Ripper to summon Werewolf and pop a card. We can activate Werewolf to look at the hand, then rip a card until we end phase. Then we can Snow Devil, reveal all 3 attributes from hand, destroy all non-Vanquish Souls. I can summon a Vanquish Soul from hand, but I will not do it. I cannot and will not. Then protect my Vanquish Souls too, and board wipe all monsters. So that's it. Now I can activate. No, I mean first now I can activate Halisu. Wait, no, probably no. I can't do that. At this position, I can use Izuna. Then Izuna will summon. Izuna will send Lupus. Use Lupus effect, XZ summon. For Jax in the EMZ, Jax effect detaching, Izuna to destroy. Then we can use Halisu effect, revealing Dark and Earth to take. Then we can activate Caesar, adding Halisu to some Caesar effect. All 3, destroy. And that's finally all.